not just a school, it's not just some larger school district, it's a unit. And it's a school that's, you know, by definition founded on a certain principle. Being a charter school, it's founded on, we want to be different. We want to be the change that we want to see in the world. Because it's a smaller school, you're really able to connect with the kids on a much deeper level. I've really been able to bounce around. Even kids that I don't have or have never taught, I've had the opportunity to really kind of get to know them.
I feel like I'm on a mission with 40, 50 other people that work in the school to provide a solid education to kids, like I said, that may not have it otherwise. And so it's just that idea of community, that we're all doing this together, it's been a really, really cool experience for me. If you look at our Tiger Den, it's basically a huge room with 30, 40 desks in it, designed specifically to allow teachers to have easy access to one another, to be able to ask questions, to learn from each other, observing each other.
You're really able to rely on your fellow teachers in a way that makes everyone feel like they're constantly supporting others and being supported, and you know, there are never moments where we have a need and no one's willing to fill it, which I think is really great. We're always willing to step up, whether you're a first-year teacher or whether you have many years of experience. I think that everyone feels that same compulsion to help others, and then when they're in need, to be helped by others as well.
We work really closely with our student support team, which includes our social workers and our social work practicum students. We work really closely with the dean of students. We work really closely with the director of curriculum and instruction, because all of those pieces go into helping the students succeed. I've grown and I've seen the growth of my colleagues. I've gotten to work with people on a co-teaching level or with my advisory partners. So there's a lot of times when I'm not alone in my profession, or I'm not alone with students, and so that support, even in front of students, that support, but also the support behind the scenes, working with coaches and instructional staff on my content level, has been really meaningful to move forward as a professional. So because we have an extended day and I'm a math teacher, I get to do 100 minutes of math every day with all of my students, which is a little more than doubling the amount of time that I had with students on a block schedule. And so I really feel like with that amount of time I can pull small groups, I can reach students at different levels, and I can differentiate like I wanted to in my previous school. One of my favorite things about being a charter school is that your voice carries more weight, I think, than in a bigger school district. So it really doesn't matter if you've been here a month or if you've been here 4 years like me. Like, your opinion is appreciated, and there's always opportunities for you to get involved or to dive into something that you're passionate about.
There's opportunity to forge something for yourself here. Because it's still so early in the stages, there's almost that kind of pioneer spirit in a way, and the opportunities just feel endless.
This school has helped me really value and treasure education in a deeper way that I didn't necessarily know that I had before. And, I would love nothing more than to be here 10, 15, 20, 30 years down the road. I trust our leadership. I trust the vision of our administration. I trust that they have the best interest out for their teachers. And so for those reasons, I really could think of nowhere else that I'd want to be.